The Alien and Sedition Acts. There were three main interest groups that the Alien and Sedition Acts affected most. The first group were immigrants, especially people who came to America from France. An immigrant is a person who migrates to a new country other than where they were born. The next groups were both political parties. The Democratic Republicans, led by Thomas Jefferson, and the Federalist Party, led by George Washington. The Federalists and the Democratic Republicans were political adversaries. The Alien and Alien Enemies Acts. The Alien and Alien Enemies Acts were created by President John Adams of the Federalist Party in response to the imminent war with France. The Alien Enemies Acts affected French immigrants because the act stated that immigrants coming into the country had to state why they wanted to come to America. If they were deemed dangerous to American safety, they could be deported. This was in response to the American people being worried that French extremists in the country could be dangerous during the war. The Alien Acts made it harder for immigrants to become citizens too. As one Federalist in Congress stated, there is no need to invite hordes of wild people, nor the turbulent and disorderly of all the world, to come here with a basic view to distract our tranquility. The Alien Act raised the residency requirements, requiring an immigrant to now live in the United States for 14 years, up from 5 years previously. The Sedition Acts. The Sedition Acts, approved by President John Adams, affected the Democratic Republicans negatively. At the time, Congress was controlled by the Federalist Party. In order to keep Congress in Federalist control, the Sedition Acts were passed. The Sedition Acts limited what people could say and publicize about the government. Malicious and scandalous writings about the government were made illegal, resulting in heavy jail punishment. Another Federalist stated, "To write, print, utter, publish any false, scandalous, and malicious writings against the government of the United States, or either House of Congress, or the President, with intent to defame, or wring either into contempt or disrepute, is unacceptable." This act made it hard for Democratic Republicans to campaign and criticize the Federalists, making them weaker. After being elected president, Thomas Jefferson overturned the Alien and Sedition Acts. He stated, "The liberty of consensus and of the press cannot be canceled, abridged, restrained, or modified by any authority of the United States." He strongly believed that the acts were unconstitutional and unfair. The only aspect of these acts that are still in place today are the Alien Enemies Acts.